Hello, beautiful souls. I'm trying to keep the source in here. So we are in this portal, this vortex, this ground zero of your heart. You are a vortex, you are a portal, but we are stepping through and activating these portals and these vortexes. Our chakra systems are portals and vortexes. All right, the way they have shown me more recently is this technology that is ancient yet futuristic, but it's all now is imagining your chakra system as plates, kind of like CDT plates, information plates, technological plates is what they're bringing through. And so we imagine your 13 chakra system, and you can go deep and see what colors are aligned, but we're very familiar with the 7, all right, all the way from the Earth Star up into your divine gateway, I believe. So imagine that you've got these plates. They're coded specifically for you with sacred geometry, whatever your soul's coded on there to help with your chakra system for now, for those lights, for everything that's coming online, your gifts and abilities. These are all, it's all relevant. It's all for a reason, for a purpose. They're all going to, because you're up-leveling and upgrading, your chakra systems are probably getting switched out. New ones are being brought in during sleep or meditation. Maybe you're aware of it. Like I have been through different processes, some conscious, some unconscious, known and unknown. Okay. It's okay. So imagine I didn't know we were going with this. I thought we were doing a gateway activation. Maybe we still will. So imagine your chakras. Again, you can pick the colors. Again, root, your Earth Star chakra can be like earth colors. It can be this brown and different thing like that. And just imagine there's a plate in front of it, a plate behind you. So it's a plate, because you're multi-dimensional fields, right? You have 12 layers. So imagine there's this coded plate in front of you, coded plate in back with you, coded plate on each side, and then there's a crystal within. All right, so you've got the elements, we got the 4, and then the center, the 5, okay? And imagine that all the way up. So you can start working with this technology. Ask your team to bring in this technology of the chakra system. Again, I was told in a reading that's not necessarily futuristic or really, I think it's both. This is everything's happening once. It's ancient technology and futuristic technology coming into now through me. And it'll be really curious if other channels and other beautiful souls that work in the energy arts practices will start using this type of technology, because this is what came through very clear, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago for me. And then to work with that when I'm doing like Reiki sessions, if I'm called to work with the chakra system, as we're literally like replacing or upgrading, which would be a replacement, but maybe maybe they've been replaced and they're just now needing to be a little bit upgraded or recalibrated, whatever. Okay, we could go so deep on this. So imagine your root chakra has had a coated plate in the front and in the back and on each side, and then that crystal in the center, that specific crystal for you. And they could be spinning clockwise and counterclockwise, or like the front is this way, the back is this way, and then the side. So it's like literally like vortexes and so it's like this, it's just like an atom, and in that center is that crystal, and that's for each chakra system. So imagine that the front, the sides, and the back, and then in each one, maybe we'll bring in some codes for that after this. And then just imagine that you're activating this specific practice. So do a chakra meditation, and consciously, now that you've heard me speak of this, the team bringing this through, I didn't know that's what we were going to talk about. Sometimes that just works that way, so I don't think about it. So imagine that you are taking these plates, but they're portals. Each one is a portal, and it's spinning. Okay, and imagine, know, see, hear, feel this, experience this, and it's in your field. You might feel it in your physical body, you might feel it in your energetic field, and then connect to the colors of that. And then you could do a separate meditation for each one. Stella Starborn has a great light language, a 30-minute light language working from the Earth Star chakra up to the Divine Gateway. It is light language into human words, and it's very powerful. I've done it many times through this process, and it's very activating. And like I said, I've listened to it more once. For each time I've leveled up. I've received more codes and frequencies and energies in it. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I do recommend it. The Stella Starborn, I believe it's a 13 chakra system. It's like 30 minutes. But you could take each day and do a 30-minute segment and bring in this new throat chakra. Recalibrate. Use your light language to recalibrate, to clear energy, to code your food, to bless your food, to charge your food, to, again, code your food. Holla, clear your field. Everyone's going to be speaking light language at some point, whether it's just toning or frequency or more what channels through me. It's all perfect. And quit trying to figure out what it means. You'll know what it means when you're meant to know what it means. It's going to mean something different for everyone. It's a universal language. It's universal. Everyone feels it at a soul level, at resonance. It's beyond the mind and ego. All right, getting back to those plates. Rambling is shambling, squirreling is shambling as I look up Mama Squirrel's over here. So let me give her some peanuts really quick. I haven't seen her in a while. Boop. Okay, so gray squirrels might be significant. That's just in a validation and rainbow frequencies, seeing rainbows, to say, hey, maybe I should do this. Tap in. So tap into each chakra system. Again, you can take a lot of time with this. Like they're saying is like you could take 13 days. How many days is it from now until to the gateway? So we've got today, tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you could do this during this portal, they're saying, like specifically take a longer duration, or you could just do a whole body chakra system in maybe a 30-minute or longer, because it doesn't matter. If you want to sit with it more and just really focus on each system, each plate, bring in the codes, the frequencies, the sacred geometry, co-create with your team, or they may just have you just sit back and relax and allow them to code the plates and to activate the plates. With the light language and the sacred geometry and all of the frequencies, the energies, the colors, and all of that. So you can take a little bit longer time with this or shorten it up. It's whatever you feel called to. So I'm not sure exactly how many days are. Tomorrow might be 13 days. I don't know. Because the portal's open till the 12th. So it's a little more. Is that right? So the 12th. So, fuck, are we 13 days out? We might be 13 days out now. 13 is a very sacred, divine, feminine number. Again, there's no coincidence they have me bringing this up right now. Never, never, never. Never. It's as a need-to-know basis. So, yeah. Enjoy that. Let me know. I'm curious. I can feel a difference in my system. Really more sensitive. I can really pick up energy a lot more. I'll give you a quick example that wanted me to bring this energy through. Or, because I'm so divinely connected to my partner, who's currently in Africa, working in his way back to the States after being gone a year, doing his humanitarian work and his healing through his process. But the last few times we've spoke, because everything's energy and everything's in no time and no space, everything's in the spiritual and the quantum before the physical, is when he would mention something, I could feel his energy in my heart chakra. Like I could viscerally feel the energy, the feel. It became very emotional. So that's activating more elevating my clairsentience. Yesterday we were talking about something and that activated something in my lower chakras, in my sacral, in my gut, in my solar plexus, in my root chakra. So and I verbalized, I'm like, this is pretty cool. I said, I don't know what you're feeling right now in your physical body, but this is what I'm feeling. He literally kind of giggled and laughed. And I think there was some confirmation there on, yes, I was correct, which he doesn't verbalize because I think it kind of blows his mind a little bit, because he's super magical and super powerful himself. But just allowing him to unfold in remembrance of his magic, and that he is safe to tap into his magic that is in him and all around him all of the time, just like you are safe and capable of tapping into your magic that is within you and all around you at all times. So, do you want to participate in this process or sit back? It doesn't matter. It's still going to happen. Sometimes the more you resist, the more you cling, the more uncomfortable you are. The more you participate, play, create, and have fun, be open to receive, yeah, there might be a little bit of uncomfortableness, but not as much. So again, get comfortable in the uncomfortable. Get comfortable in the unknown, because that's where all the good shit happens. The mystery, the magic, it's all the good shit happens in the unknown. Quit trying to figure it out. Quit scheduling. Just throw the schedule out, enjoy your day, play, create, and create these. Like I said, I've been working 4 months now, and creating all these potential opportunities in the ether and in the physical, writing it in the journaling, creating it and posting it, or putting it in my journal on my phone that when the opportunity is open, I have all of this stuff like, all right, we're going to work on the rainbow codices, or we're going to work on the chakra codices, or we're going to work on the living library, or we're going to work on language beyond words, and all of these different offerings and these sacred circles, because I've already been creating it. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, we're just rambling. 1008. Be the force of nature. Step into this portal, because it's time to release, realign, reconnect, remember, and radiate. Rise, 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 rise. And maybe play around with this new system. Old system. Same system. Again, a culmination. Past, present, into the now. Because it's not new, just like new earth isn't new. That type of energy. But whatever helps the human part get consistent with it, or to understand it a little more. Okay. We love you. We'll leave it there. Bye.